Aihole, the cradle of Indian temple architecture, is home to the magnificent Durga Temple, a timeless creation of the early Badami Chalukyan architects. But Durga Temple is the end of the story. Aihole was an open air university. Every great experiment has to start somewhere. This is Ravanaphadi, one of the oldest rock cut shrines in Aihole. The highlight here is the 10-armed Nataraja, frozen in a powerful dance of cosmic energy. Next to him are the calm and graceful Parvati, Ganapati and Kartikeya. The walls are beautifully decorated with the Saptamatrikas, an entire world brought to life by ancient hands. We also see Ardhanarishwara, where Shiva and Parvati are beautifully shown as one, symbolizing the balance of masculine and feminine energies. Here, in the shadows of the 6th century, more than 1400 years ago, Chalukyan artisans were still exploring the art of temple making. Before creating grand freestanding temples, they were learning to carve, transforming the living rock into sacred spaces. At its heart rests a sacred Shivalinga, radiating peace and devotion. Vishnu, as the Varaha avatar, effortlessly lifts Bhudevi from the cosmic depths. Notice how the intricate carving captures both his immense power and her delicate grace. This is not just construction, this is stone brought to life. The graceful form of Mahishasuramardini is brought to life with remarkable beauty and divine strength. Look above. A magnificent stone Padma spreads across the ceiling. Its intricately carved petals still beautifully preserved after more than 1400 years. This is stone transformed into art. Walking through these ancient shadows, every carving reveals the devotion and skill of the Chalukyan artisans. They did not just carve a cave, they brought the mountains to life. After exploring Ravanaphadi, where Chalukyas carved the temple inside the mountain, we now step into their next experiment. From the front and sides, the wooden inspiration is unmistakable. The stone roof beautifully mimics overlapping timber logs, bringing a wooden design to life in stone. Inside the outer hall, massive pillars dominate the space. Even the ladder to the roof was carved from a single stone beam. The beautiful jali windows with wheel patterns let sunlight gently enter the hall. Perhaps unsure about the strength of their stone structure, the Chalukyan craftsmen added rows of thick pillars, creating a cave-like atmosphere. Yet, in this quiet darkness, the peaceful Nandi stands beautifully illuminated. Even the shadows carry artistry. Delicate floral carvings on the ceiling and sunlight filtering through the jalis reveal the imagination of these early stone architects. Walking through this ancient hall, the delicate stone jalis come alive with light. This is the Chalukyan royal emblem, featuring the Varaha, Conch, Chakra and mirror. Latkan was Chalukya's first step into the building with stone under open sky. As their confidence grew, they created one of the greatest masterpieces of Aihole, the Durga Temple. Built in the 7th and 8th century, this temple marks a defining moment in Chalukyan architecture, where Durga Temple features a rare semicircular apsidal design, elegant, bold, and unlike anything the Chalukyas had built before. The richly carved entrance marks a new chapter in Chalukyan architecture. revealing the skill and confidence they had gained over a period of time. As we enter the hall, every pillar and ceiling showcases the refined craftsmanship of the Chalukyan artisans. Every detail reflects their imagination, precision, and mastery of stone. Every doorway and every pillar tells the story of a time when the stone was transformed into art. The Garbhagriha once housed Surya Narayana. Walking around the temple feels like exploring an open air gallery. Every pillar, every sculpture, and every carved panel reveals the imagination and extraordinary craftsmanship of the Chalukyan builders. As we walk along these ancient corridors, the stone walls reveal stories of gods and legends. Our first stop is Varaha, where Vishnu rescues the Bhudevi from the cosmic waters. A little further, Mahishasura Mardini stands victorious over Mahishasura, radiating both strength and grace. And finally, Harihara beautifully unites Shiva and Vishnu into a single divine form, symbolizing harmony. Notice the elegant sculptures adorning these pillars. Every detail, from the jewelry to the expressions, reflects the incredible craftsmanship of the Chalukyan artisans. The finely carved Matsya Chakra and the graceful Nagaraja reflect the Chalukyans' extraordinary attention to details. Look closely at the doorway. Every inch is filled with intricate carvings. The delicate details on the frame show the patience, precision, and artistry of the Chalukyan sculptures. This is a classic example of an early Chalukyan pillar. Durga Temple showcases Chalukyas at their finest, but Aihole has many more stories carved in stone. Let us discover a few more. This is Huchimalli Temple, another elegant example of early Chalukyan architecture. The ceiling is decorated with a graceful carving of Lord Kartikeya. The beautifully carved doorway welcomes us inside. At the heart of the temple rests the sacred Shivalinga. The Surya Narayana Gudi is dedicated to Surya. Its highlight is this magnificent sculpture of Surya, flanked by Usha and Pratyusha on his 7-horse chariot. The journey does not end with Aihole's iconic temples. Let's take a look at few more hidden gems. These smaller temples may not be as famous, but each represents another experiment by the early Chalukyas. Every new shrine helped refine their ideas, from layouts and pillars to doorways and sculptures. Together, these innovations laid the foundation for the magnificent temple architecture that later flourished across India. Now, we are heading up to Meguti Jain Temple, one of the Aihole's most iconic hilltop monuments. On the way to Meguti, we pass this unique two-storied Buddhist-style shrine. Meguti Hill offers a breathtaking view of Aihole, where temples are scattered across the landscape like pages of history. The Meguti Jain Temple is home to the famous Aihole inscription composed by the poet Ravikirti in 634 CE. It records the victories of King Pulakeshin II over Harshavardhana and the Pallavas of Kanchipuram. Simple in appearance yet rich in history, the Meguti Temple is one of Aihole's most important monuments and a key landmark of the early Chalukyan period. This temple is the only dated monument in Aihole. As the sun dips behind Meguti Hill, Aihole leaves behind more than memories. It leaves a timeless legacy carved in stone. Before we conclude, I would like to share something special. I came across these beautiful sculptures from Aihole at the CSMV in Mumbai. And with that, our journey through Badami, Pattadakal and Aihole comes to an end. Thanks for joining me. If you like this journey, please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep exploring our heritage.